Of course, it will have the capability of a standoff weapon, and the latest version of Astra will go onto this aircraft.
LCA Tejas Mark 1A 83 aircraft were cleared by the CCS led by Prime Minister yesterday. How big is this for the Indian Air Force?
It is a huge step for the Indian Air Force capability building, and it's also a very big boost to our indigenous industry because with HAL making it, a lot of second and third tier suppliers will be from the industry. And I think it's also a big recognition of our designers who've been behind the LCA program itself from ADA, and a lot of effort has gone behind this program. So overall, for the Indian Air Force and for the country, I think it is a very big, huge step.
Sir, this project, how will it help the Indian Air Force in arresting the fall in squadron strength? How many squadrons would be formed out of these 83 aircraft, and where all would they be deployed?
This 83 basically will look after 4 squadrons, and the current strength of 2 squadron plan of LCA would now increase to 6. Essentially, the deployment will be frontline, but I will not go into the place.
Everybody is talking about it, and they say it's a very capable aircraft. Now, there is this JF-17 which has been developed together by Pakistan and China, and they have already been deployed. How do you compare the LCA Tejas Mark 1A with the JF-17 and other joint venture aircraft of China and Pakistan?
As far as JF-17 is concerned, even the LCA FOC version is ahead of JF-17. The Mark 1A will be further ahead. So as far as this comparison is concerned, we will be further ahead, well ahead of them.
In terms of capability, sir, missile range, all aspects?
Yeah, it will have the top of the line BVR. We plan an indigenous BVR, Astra class, or better. We will have a version which will be ahead. And we plan other sensors and weapons which are top of the line.
The Prime Minister has been pushing a lot for indigenization and fighting wars with own homegrown weapons. So the LCA, this version, will it have the indigenous weapons on board?
It will, surely. The most potent BVR weapon that we have today is getting developed indigenously, the Astra. And the latest version of Astra will go onto this aircraft. And there will be other whole lot of air-to-ground weapons which are currently already on. Some of the weapons from our current inventory, and standoff weapon, whatever gets developed by DRDO, will go into this aircraft. So it will have a combination of standoff weapons, be a good BVR, and those will be indigenous.
And sir, would it be able to carry out a Balakot type airstrike if required in future?
In terms of strike capability, of course, it will have the capability of a standoff weapon, which will probably be even beyond the capability that we used that time. And like I said, BVR missile will be top of the line.